All right, guys, so this is Randall's 2017 Super Adventure R, and he's got a TourTech skid plate. He's got heated grips. Yeah, the GPS mount, you added this?
Yeah, that's an addition, right?
He's got a little top deflector for the wind, which is adjustable. That's pretty slick. I like that. And it's really cool. He actually installed a Super Duke exhaust, which sounds awesome. I love the way it looks. It's like a little, almost like a little GP Moto style exhaust pipe, but it sounds really deep. It's got a good tone to it. Okay, on the 1090 Adventure R, I added the KTM factory skid plate. Looked at a lot of the different ones, and theirs was actually the least expensive, and I happen to just like the way it looks, so that was just kind of a win. I did the Bark Busters. I have Rottweiler performance mirrors, little folding mirrors, so you can kind of get them out of the way if you're going to do some trail riding. I've got the Giant Loop Diablo tank bag. It's their smallest bag, and that just holds the camera equipment for now. TourTech tall windscreen, and I painted the lower section just to kind of hide some of the stuff behind it that I didn't like the look of through the front. Other than that, I did the center stand. The 1090 does not come with a center stand, so I added that for ease of fixing flats when we're out trail riding. And I have a backrest for Ashley, which you can't see right now. And it's a really good backrest. I'll have to put a link in the description to that because he's the only guy that I actually found that made it. And it's a super high quality piece. And I did the Wings Shorty exhaust. And that sounds great. I like that exhaust system. So overall, really happy with it. Just kind of did the essentials for protection, a little bit of performance. But it's been a great bike so far. But that's it. We are on our way up. And from here on out, it should be kind of like a faster paced, kind of a chill ride. My brakes are on. There we go. Fun to get that back end out around corners, just a couple of inches, feels like a couple of feet, but fun nevertheless. Just got to keep riding this thing and getting more confident and comfortable with it. I mean, because really, its off-road character, like the mannerisms, it's good. Like, it doesn't feel, believe it or not, when you're moving like this, it doesn't feel substantially different from a dirt bike. It's only when it starts to go sideways, right? So, just got to get better at the technical stuff. But yeah, man, what a fucking blast. Just come out here, ride 2 hours off-road on the highway, comfortable. Then come out here and freaking dirt bike ride this big pig. But I mean, the power is definitely addicting. Hard to not want to crack that throttle constantly. If you hear any noise, it's the center stand. It bounces around quite a bit. A little annoying, but I wasn't joking, man. This thing does feel like it's like if you ever taken an old car off-road, weighs 9,000 pounds, suspension on like dirt roads, you don't even feel it. The car doesn't even move. The tires are just moving. It's kind of like that. That's where the 500 pounds feels good, is that coming over stuff like this when you're on a 225-pound dirt bike, everything's transferred into your body. And when you're on a 500-pound bike, the suspension really has to work hard, and it just soaks stuff up so easily. Little hill climb. Just give it gas, pretty much. Just give it gas and hang on. It's funny, sometimes you just can't steer away from something. You just magnetically go right through it, right over it, like that. That's not at all what I wanted to do. Get warm working. Well, Randall's just flying now. Don't mind the dust not being there. All right, he's getting away from me. so much fun. It's so fun. He definitely is faster in the turns than I am. I do get a little intimidated by the big girl, but hopefully we don't hold him up too much. Pretty quick ride. I mean, we started the canyon at the very bottom at 9 o'clock, and it's almost 11 o'clock now. We've been keeping a pretty good pace. We are getting closer. Really pretty area up here. There's a couple of campgrounds that were close by. I think you gotta reserve them pretty out in advance because they fill up. So I think there's one right up in here to the left called Juniper Campground, which I think books like a year in advance. It's pretty small. Bike's been so good though. Just no complaints. And we didn't air down either, so I think I had around 41 pounds in the rear this morning when we left. Just didn't want to deal with bringing a pump. Yeah, buddy. Well, you naturally do get more and more comfortable. That was a good time. We just made it to the top of the Forest Service Road. We're here at Highway 38. And we're gonna cruise down into Big Bear Lake. Trail behind us. It was a lot of fun, guys. All right, check back with you in a minute. Sport Road. Perfect. This is the town of Big Bear. We're just cruising over to this parking lot where I'm hoping we can just park and set up and do a little bit of fishing, just relax for a little bit. Find a nice romantic picnic area. Oh, do some snacking. Kaboom! Yeah, guys, it is super windy, so if I bust out the cannon, the audio is going to be blown out. So I just threw my helmet back on because that's not weird. Walking around with the helmet on my face. So we just parked here at the, I think this is like the North Shore. And we're gonna try to go find a spot. I'm gonna be casting right into the wind, but try to see if we can't find a spot where we can cast out and looks kind of mucky and weeds. All right, we are going to get set up some chairs, have a snack, do a little bit of fishing. Oh, look, a little duck with little baby ducks. As we look like a couple of hobos moving our homes down the shoreline. It's super shallow and murky, so we're gonna try to move over to that point. Alright guys, well, it was a bust. I had no idea that the lake had dropped so much. I mean, I haven't been here in probably 7 years, and today it was down, gosh, it had to be down like 15 feet or something like that, but it was real murky and maybe 3 feet deep, and it was just no good. So it was a bust, and I'm bummed. I was really looking forward to catching some bass. But it was a nice day anyways. The ride was awesome. The weather's freaking perfect. And we're going to head down the front side of the mountain, which is the Highway 18. This was the fishing side. Damn it. No weeds. Deep water. Yeah. Gosh darn it. So you could park up here and walk down that. Got to remember this for next time. Summary for today, guys. I know a lot of people talk crap on these big heavy bikes and say you can't off-road them. If you've got some moderate off-road experience and you've ridden dirt bikes and general feel for off-roading on two wheels, you know, you certainly can take these off-road. You definitely got to ride them with confidence. If you're intimidated by it, or you know, you pussyfoot around, and it's going to be a struggle. I mean, I know a lot of people wouldn't have enjoyed today's ride, especially the stuff in the deep sand. They would have definitely done anything to avoid that. Like, I'm not like, oh, I can't wait to go struggle in deep sand. But more or less, if the ride is going to be way more epic and awesome and adventurous, and deep sand and rocks and things that are going to be in a mix, and you got to work hard to get through it, sign me up. That's what I bought this for. If it was just all fire roads, I would sell it, because, well, shoot, you can take a Harley on a fire road. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We're just going to be riding down the mountain. And, yeah, just enjoying this nice mountainous road.